This brings me to another area of criticism that some folks have leveled at the Fed, which is the idea that the Fed's policies do little to actually reduce the inequality in terms of employment. They do a lot to increase the wealth inequality, which is increasing folks' portfolio prices, increasing stock prices, increasing housing prices, and that exacerbates the unevenness and the inequality of the economy.
In order to play in that game, you have to have assets. If you don't have a job, there's no way you're going to get to assets. I want our institutions and I want our policies to work in a way that many more people get jobs than have historically, because then they can actually start to build those assets.
Absolutely.
So they can be in that game.
I don't think anyone disputes that that's what you all want and are attempting to do.
But I think they do, because for us to succeed in the job side, there's also going to be success on the wealth side. You can't get one without the other.
Is there a thought given to our policies aren't working the way they used to because the economy doesn't work the way it used to? It used to be that when we lowered interest rates, businesses hired workers. Now when interest rates get lower and businesses can just borrow money to load up their balance sheet with cash, and they enrich the people at the top, the C-suite executives. And it exacerbates inequality and the unevenness of the economy that you talked about.
I have a different narrative. I think that my focus is on first principles, which is try to get as many people a job as possible. I do think that the goal in a pandemic is to try to create a bridge for every business and every family to get to the other side with as little damage as possible.
Because it does seem like as long as what the Fed does is what Wall Street wants, then the Fed is willing to do as much as it takes, as long as it takes.
I don't do what Wall Street wants. I do what's best for the economy. And if Wall Street has an investment in that economy, if the economy grows and they do better, then so be it.